Welcome to Research and Library Basics from the RLB Library. In this 2-minute video, we'll show you how to quickly find two of the most commonly requested types of sources. First, a peer-reviewed article, and second, an empirical article. I'm starting from the University of Baltimore's RLB Library homepage, but you could also use the RLB section of a course in Sakai, and there are other ways to access the library as well. So, just for demo purposes, I'm going to search for something really generic. Fish, which is my default search when I'm just kind of testing things out. Don't ask why, there's not really a good reason. So, as we wait for the results here, you'll see when we start scrolling through them that there are lots of different kinds of sources here. So we see a book, and if I keep going, we can see an electronic book, we can see a government report, we can see a video recording, right? So we want peer-reviewed sources. Peer-reviewed sources are only those which have been checked over before publication by already established experts in the field. Now, there are probably peer-reviewed sources in this list of results somewhere, but how do we get to them? The answer is in these limiters up at the top of the search results screen on the left. In this case, there's a checkbox labeled peer review. So we'll just check that. And voila! Now all the sources that we have in our search results are only the peer-reviewed sources. You might not be able to read all of them immediately, but you can order anything that you see here. We'll cover ordering in a different video. The second thing we wanted to do was find an empirical article. Empirical articles, or empirical studies, are those that contain observations and measurements. In other words, they aren't just a theory. The only way to know if an article is empirical is to look for those characteristics. So sometimes it's possible to tell just by reading the abstract, a short summary of the article. You can see those by clicking on a title to get more information. So we'll just do that with the first one here. If we scroll down just a little bit to see the abstract, we can see here that in this article the authors discuss doing a study, and further they mention measurements of temperature and fish mortality. So this article is an empirical one. And that's it. Now you know the basics of finding peer-reviewed and empirical articles. For more help, you can chat with a librarian or email us at reference@ubalt.edu. Good searching, everyone.